Hello and welcome to today's fly tying adventure. Today we will be tying a hare's ear wet fly on a size 14 hook. Let's start by winding the thread onto the shank of the hook. Stop right before the barb of the hook and snip off the excess. For the tag, I'm going to be using copper mylar. It's a copper blue mylar tinsel thing. So it's kind of a medium-sized tinsel. You want to attach to the copper side facing the shank of the hook. Be mindful of your thread. You don't want to build too much of a bump. Then you want to counter wrap it so that the copper shows. Take it slightly down the bend of the hook. And tie it off. Snip off close. Wind up to midway on the hook, where I'm going to attach the ribbing, which is small gold tinsel. I believe it's French oval tinsel. It was the last of them off the bobbin or whatever. I don't have the bobbin with me, so sorry. My apologies. Now I'm going to use the material that makes this fly, the hare's ear dubbing. Being mindful of the taper. Here's where it gets a little boring as I tediously go through it. You always want to add in small amounts when you're dubbing. Just the way I've been taught, or the way I've learned, rather. Although, whatever's comfortable for you. You always need a little bit more, it seems. Here I'm going to counter wrap the rib, which is the gold tinsel. About 5 turns should do it. and snip it off close. back all the fibers that have kind of worked their way to the head and clean up a bit. And try and pull free a couple of the fibers that have gotten a little too long. Now I'm going to take a feather from the back of a Hungarian partridge skin. It's good by a skin because you have a lot of material to work with. A lot of different colors. And now we'll prepare the feather by pulling off the fluff. And parting the barbs so that so I can get a hold of the tip of the feather, which I will snip off to give the thread something to bite into. Just a little head, you don't want it too big of it. A little cut off, because then you gotta worry about trimming that out. Anyway, attach the feather so that it faces upwards, and get hackle pliers and pull it up. Being careful not to over pull because it will snap off. Now I want to just pull the barbels of the feather back, and wind. 2 or 3 wraps should do it. The sparser the better. Wet flies seem to work better when they're sparsely hackled. Tie off the feather and snip off close. Here I'm going to preen back the feathers, the barbels that have worked their way to the front. Here I'm going to add some red fox belly fur, or red fox squirrel belly fur as the head. I like my squirrel dubbing. And I use it a lot in a lot of my patterns, so if you notice that, it's just a personal preference. I'm going to whip finish. Oops, got caught. There we go. And snip off the tying thread. Clean up some of the fibers that have worked their way up to the eye of the hook. Anyway, put a dab of head cement and the fly's good to go. That's the Hare's ear wet fly. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching.